Right now, we're also keeping up with developments in a deadly plane crash in Louisville, Kentucky.
At least 12 people have been killed after a UPS plane crashed and exploded yesterday.
Michael Higdon has been following this story from the beginning. The NTSB officially on the ground investigating, Michael.
Yeah, an NTSB investigation team arrived in Louisville today, recovering crucial assets like the aircraft's black boxes, which store flight data and cockpit voice recordings. The NTSB has also asked the public to turn in any scraps found within the half-mile debris field from the crash to aid its investigation. The death toll climbed again tonight and now stands at 12. That includes a child and the 3 UPS crew members who were on the plane. That number expected to climb as emergency crews transition to the recovery phase of the response. The governor saying today they do not expect to find anyone else alive in the area. 15 people are hurt, 16 people are unaccounted for. None of the victims have been identified just yet. Now, regarding the crash itself, officials say the left wing of the plane caught fire during takeoff and the left engine detached. The NTSB says in video they've seen, the plane clears a fence at the end of the runway before crashing into buildings and exploding.
We know it is tearing at the community, and we're deeply sorry, and we are here to try to find out not only what happened, but why it happened, and more importantly, how do we prevent it from happening again.
Now, the NTSB is deploying multiple groups to conduct its investigation, including operations, structures, power plants, systems, and maintenance. All will be working to learn what led up to that crash. In the meantime, for those who live around the area, their houses are now part of Ground Zero. Madison Elliott from our sister station there shares one man's story of witnessing this crash not too far from his own home.
I started hearing this real loud, like rumbling, roaring sound, and I stepped outside the bay door there and looked, and the only thing I could see was black smoke and flames, fireballs.
12 years, Robert Sanders worked as a maintenance man at Grade A Auto Parts and Recycling. He also lived in his RV on site. On Tuesday, the place he called home became part of Ground Zero of the UPS plane crash.
I had just been in my RV like 2 minutes earlier, and I came down there to Building 12.
Moments later, the unthinkable, a plane filled with jet fuel came crashing down, ripping straight through his RV.
You think about that kind of thing 1,000 times, you know, what would happen for a plane crash, but you don't think it would ever really happen, but then it happened.
Now all that he has left are the clothes on his back and his truck. But what haunts him the most are the faces of the 3 friends he'll never see again.
I got 3 friends, close friends that are gone.
Visibly shaken, he says the memories still play on loop. The sound of the explosion, the smell of the smoke, reminders of how fast life can change.
It was just terrifying. I'd never been that scared, you know. It's still messing with me.
Now, the governor announcing today that he is issuing a state of emergency in the aftermath of this crash to help free up resources. Flags will also fly at half-staff in honor of those lives lost through Sunday evening. Guys.